Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. As you can see, we're back in Star Trek Online. Going to get the dailies done and dusted out of the way because I am finishing at 3 today, so I kind of want to get cracking on with things. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Obviously, replace fuses. So obviously, if you don't replace the fuses, the satellite goes boom, an asteroid spawns, and you have to mine it, and it's really long-winded. Is that alright? Does it make any difference what order you're doing on this one? God, I overshot it. It's gonna be one of those days. That's one done.
Until next time.
It's a good old dilithium mine. Obviously, keep the rich dilithium claim to give you a guaranteed beaming location, rather than being it random and zapped all over the asteroid field. And the usual, going for a score of 700. I tend to find if you get a score of 400 by the time you're down to 20 seconds, you're pretty much guaranteed to do it. So you'll get the maximum payout of dilithium and some resources for crafting and research. So that is my effective halfway mark. And we're moving on. Really ruining this one already. Well, made it to the halfway mark. Again, we're moving on to the next one. And again. Didn't know you could do that. That's something new. I've never noticed before. Shows how much attention I pay. I've not breached the 1000 dilithium in ages. I think it's, you know, very wrong of the game. Waymark again. And that is this one done. As like usual, head over to Fleet Dilithium Mine. Obviously, make sure you've done your 8k refinement, because you don't want the 500 being taken out of that. Fleet Dilithium Mine is over there somewhere. Again, if you're in a fleet, it should have it unlocked. Most fleets make a beeline for it. Because after all, any extra dilithium is always handy. One for the player and two, obviously, for the fleet. And there is really no excuse to do it because it literally takes 5 seconds. As you can see, that's it done. Head to the Defari outpost, and obviously we're looking out for the 2 Defari patrols. Ideally you want one that's on the route you're going to. You tend to get one that will spawn close to Defari, and then one slightly off to the right. You know, you can be extremely lucky in having both spawning close to the outpost where you're actually heading. Don't think I'll be that lucky though. And then obviously when we get to the Defy Patrol, we'll get a chance of 3 missions. Pretty much all sort of follow the same, you know, both patrols are there. They follow both, sorry, all 3 missions follow effectively the same thing. Either blow up the ships and help the freighter, or beam something off the freighter and, like I said, blow up the ships. It just seems to be the norm, that. Come on. Obviously we are the slave to the loading screens in STO. So this one is go to the ship. I believe it's scan the ship, but I don't think it's repair it. You then have to blow up the ships, return, and I believe it's beam off. Oh no, it's rest survivors. So now it's blow up the ships, and then it's come back, beam up the away team and survivors, I believe, and that's that. Done. And they're very dead. And then you'll get attacked again. And then we'll continue on to the outpost, which again you get a chance of 3 missions. For me, it tends to be the blockade. I very rarely get the others. I don't want to overshoot it. That would not be ideal. we have got one of the different ones. It's just come from the brain. So, blow up this ship, blow up another ship, you get a communication, you then blow up another ship, then it's returned to the station, blow up 3 more ships, and you're done. They're just waiting for it to drop out of combat so I can get the communication. And that's that done. Just have to contact the outpost and that's this one done. And then obviously we're heading off to Zaria. But I cannot speak today. Well, again, it's a double loading screen, so we are most definitely slaves to the loading screens. Beam down to an asteroid again, chance 3 missions, upload the virus 3 terminals, plant 3 lots of spatial chargers, or tag 3 lots of arc roads. Again, like usual, I'll show where everything is as we go in. Obviously we don't know what we'll get until we beam down. Actually halfway decent load time for the first one. I don't think we'll be that lucky with the second. Oh, and take it back, we are. So we've got tag the arc roads. You'll always have to beam up these prisoners. Doesn't matter which 3 you get. So tag your arc rates, as you can see, 1 over here, 1 over here, which obviously won't show until you get close enough. And for those beady-eyed people, you would have seen that the arc rates when you were over here. If you get plant spatial charges, goes on that crate there. The next spatial charge goes on the pillar in the next room, and the final charge goes on the second pillar in the final room. If you get upload the virus, your first terminal is in this room. Now I'll go stimulating them. So there's your first terminal. Around these bendy, windy corridors. As you can see, there's another terminal. Another terminal's right down the other end of this. That's where you plant the spatial charge on that pillar. And that's it done. And there is the terminal for anybody that was just wondering. Obviously they will sparkle like everything else, so you know where they all are. Hate those dialogue boxes, I wish you could switch them off. Obviously heading into the belt. I believe it's 2 missions in here. Cloaked Mines, which is the normal for me, or the combat one. I think there's only 2 for this one. I think more than anything, the reason why I think it's only 2 is because they're the only ones that I've had. If there is a third one, I've not had that one in such a long time. Couldn't tell you why it is. And it is the Cloaked Mines. Move forward a bit, scan the facility, blow up the mines. Dead Jim. And of course, that is then done. It's just now literally find the green drop. They look goodies. It's not like me. So, Green Patrol. That course for Brain, which is obviously that. And the 2 stars there. If you are opposite it and you see the Green Patrol anywhere on screen, if you are looking at it through the right light, so do not bother going for it because you won't make it to the Green Patrol in time. They will despawn. Just head towards Brain, angle your camera, slight to the right, and you'll see the Green Patrol. It travels, like I said, from Brain to that star system. But it does despawn before it actually gets to the star system. So it's just something to be aware of. Obviously, if you're playing a Klingon on this one, don't negotiate, don't talk, just open fire. If you're playing Federation, as I am, you have to do the deflector pulse, otherwise you will fail the mission because you have to rescue the Defari off the ship. Again, we are just waiting for the load screens. Suggest a trade. No, you're not having no island. Offer something else. Find another option. Analyze risks. Attempt deflector pulse. Fire the pulse. Again, you do have the choice at the end of this to blow them up if you want. I really can't be bothered. So, back to the Sol system, and we'll start doing some TFOs. I can say if it loads this last couple of percent, it will be. Alright, let's just actually hand those in. Might help. Delete button, don't want that. Obviously there's red alerts on at the moment. If you haven't done it, do it, because again it's part of getting towards your tier 6 token. But of course, if you are leveling an alt or a new character and need the March reputation, now's the time to do it, because there is no cooldown on the red alerts, so you can just keep chaining one after another after another. Right, let's hope it's not ground. It probably will be. Another 50 million. I'm an artist. More like I'm a bot. That's that dealt with anyway. Right, space CFO, because we've got the warp out animation. Your teammates got the bomb. I've got a bomb, I should say. Again, it's get a bomb, deliver to station, station blows up. 99% of the time there is an undocumented feature where the station will magically reappear, but you won't be able to deliver another bomb to it. So you sort of have to keep a look out for which stations go down. Go on then, if you've got the bomb. Right, who's got a bomb? So I only see one bomb in play at the moment. Yeah, I know I've got a bomb. Okay, so I'll just quickly get rid of these. Launching the bomb.
Well fought.
Is there another bomb in play?
Only one thing heavy base left. Ah, they're sending a dreadnought to stop us. There's a dreadnought on an attack vector. Destroy it!
I'm not sure where the dreadnought is. Must be here somewhere. There it is. One dreadnought.
Your teammate has captured the bow. Protect it!
Need to take out the dreadnought now. Don't want to be sat underneath it because, you know, me and Warp Core breaches. Of course, it's going to artillery strike me just there. And that's it done. Let's get ourselves in for another run. See where we end up. Auxiliary hot start lockout. Not that it would really matter in this situation. Space pancake. Come on. You've already given us the thing to say that we're going into a TFO. Excuse me while I cough up my lungs. Another space CFO. Bug Starbase 1.
Listen up.
No, it is just standard Starbase 1. Again, probably the most easiest. Outside of red alerts, it's probably one of the better ones for getting marks. Especially if you are very, very new, because it is the most easiest. One that I would heartily recommend anybody that is just starting TFOs. Go straight into this on advanced. Learn the tactics in advanced in this one. But overall, I wouldn't worry too much about doing this one on advanced. Oh, we have a space jellyfish. The dilithium burns went off that. Another one. Should be progressing to the next phase very, very shortly. By the good old space jellyfish. Good old carrier.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shield.
Reading some heavier ships incoming.
Obviously the tactic for this is obviously kill all the ships, but it is very much you're supposed to be defending these ships so they can escape. They do troll you when they leave. They go, "Oh, please help me, we're taking damage," as they warp out. There you go. There's your troll message. Please assist as the bugger off. That's his troll message as he leaves. You know, you've got a mighty serious situation. You've got the captains of those ships trolling you. It says all you need to know about the Federation. Breach on that one. And she's gone after she did her usual request and assistance as she leaves. dilithium burn. It looked like that was potentially a double dilithium burn. It's not that badly damaged. God, I'm having a terrible time with BP today. There you go, it's his troll message again. And it's literally just clean up now. And it died in a good old dilithium burn. Okay, we should be able to get another TFO in program first break. And probably the only break today. Because like I said, I'm finishing at 3 today. Which, if you're wondering what time it is for me, it is up there in the top. In the top left. Should be. Yeah, it is. A horrible moment where it's like, did you remember to switch it on when you were tinkering with it? So what we're going to get. Space CFO.
The gateway network is that the plan is.
And it's blowing up. Am I facing in the wrong direction? Everybody else is facing forward. Or am I facing the right direction? Everybody else is facing. I don't know. Not going to really matter.
Herald forces inbound.
Yeah, I was facing the wrong direction. On spawning. That's highly unusual. Don't mind me as my starship just kind of drifts. Oh, that was handy. That was really, really handy. Do the usual. Oh,
Stop the Herald forces before they reach the gateways.
I was going to say I'll walk myself to the middle of the map, but there is absolutely no point.
At 10 o'clock. Gateway opening at 9 o'clock.
And of course, I've got the drift on again
Gateway opening.
because of that. Oh, it just disappeared off. Because it just reset up more of my abilities. It's a bit gitty like that.
Gateway opening at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Back where we were. Oh, they've assimilated them. I'm actually going to help this guy.
Gateway opening at 10 o'clock.
It's not being funny, they're getting awfully close to the gateway.
Gateway opening at 9 o'clock. Gateway opening at 7 o'clock. Gateway opening at 11 o'clock.
We are concentrating on the battleships more than anything. That was nice of him giving me a shield hill, though. Don't think we need it. But again, always appreciated for the little things.
At 2 o'clock.
Over there.
Gateway opening at 12 o'clock. We need to stop the Herald attack on Allied space. Get through that gateway.
Okay, on to the next phase. Because it's already all happening here. Because big fat ass dog assimilator there sat on the portal and haven't moved. probably like everybody else, stuck with the cutscene. Actually interesting to see somebody using it, but you know, you kind of like get that idea of what they do with it. Interesting how they've skilled it. It looks like it's actually quite maneuverable. They just reset my abilities again. And then just reset them again and again. Whenever you get that purple clockworky thing on you, they basically put all my abilities on cooldown and all my weapons and things. So literally everything goes on cooldown. It's a pain in the backside, especially when you've got multiple ships that can do it to you. And again. I'm drifting at the moment. I have that ionic turbulence. It's just effectively a mixture drift. Good old dilithium burn in the heart of that, where they're all gathered. It's what I like to see. It means it spreads the love out between them all. Will I even get a shot off? It's even skipping this. I don't always. There we go. Done. It's like, yes, shush, mister. Right, well, obviously on the hour every hour I take a 3-minute break, sometimes 5, depending on what I'm doing. But obviously that's so I can get myself a drink, stretch your legs. I highly recommend you do the same, especially if you get adverts, because adverts are not guaranteed. They are down to region availability. How it works, I don't have a clue. Obviously if you don't get that and you don't want to get yourself a drink and stretch your legs, why you wouldn't, I don't know. You can just sit back and enjoy the music. Obviously if you're watching this on YouTube, ignore all of that because I have zero control over adverts over there, and neither does anybody as of November last year. So other than that, I'll be back in a few minutes. And we're back. We're just going to continue to do some TFOs. See where we end up next. Like I said earlier, it is a shorter stream today. Where we end up this time, nobody knows. Hopefully not Buck Hunt. But we shall see. It's Space Flower.
3 vectors. These vectors have fluidic rifts that need to be closed.
Basically, fly towards the portal, kill the Undying ships, close the rift, move on to the next one. Obviously, Federation's been a bit scummy about it because they give you score based on how you do things and bonuses if you close other rifts. You know, who says the Federation are the good guys when they do things like that? I am in the middle one. All by myself. Start the Celine Dion song. Obviously, with me being the only one on this, normally I would sit behind the portal and blow up the ship. But as these ships are most definitely going to be spawning quite quick, and like I said, I am doing it by myself, it is pretty much down to me to deal with that. And obviously you do need to deal with the ship, because you don't want them slowing down the ships moving forward to the next portal. So you blow up the ships and then you zap yourself down to the next lot, which somebody's already engaged them up there. Probably because it is the Dreadnought.
Has been closed.
Like a Vulcan science ship. I am actually going to get behind them because obviously I do more damage on rear arcs.
Unbeam fluidic space rift side has been closed.
And it is very much loot pinata here.
Close the fluidic rift now.
I believe that should be all rifts down. And our good old burger simulator, I think it's the same guy from earlier. He's obviously parked himself right in front of the space flower, as you pretty much need to do if you want to do it in damage. Obviously we were waiting for that gateway to go down so we can target it. And it just got pushed back, and that space flower dead. Before I do this next one, I am just gonna change my gear. Actually, if I go to space stuff, I should be able to do it from the transporter pad instead of having to go to the exchange and account and everything. I believe I can do it just from here. It's a lot. I'm changing you to that one. You to... can I see it? I should be able to see it because I'm blind as a bat. There it is. How stealth berry look like? That in theory should have acted the third bit on the set, yeah. But I'll get a ground TFO so I can't test it. Anytime when you're ready. Probably now. Maybe I cannot. Oh, it's ground TFO. Well, you watch, it'll be bug hunting as well, just to really put.
Welcome to Pariah 3.
Yeah.
I'm Lieutenant John Van.
Bug hunt, cherry on the top, aptly named, because if any's going to bug out, it's going to be this one. 99% of the time, it's a case of something gets rainbow triple. Okay. A mob gets pushed through the wall, and you end up in that situation where it can't see you, you can't see it, you can't attack it, it can't attack you, so you can drop out of combat, and as you need to kill it to move on to the next stage, the TFO breaks. Bit of rubber band in there. It's a bit unusual. So again, like I said, I think it's aptly named Bug Hunt. Go on, Vanderveer.
Fire in the hole! Obstacle clear.
Yeah, it might clear, but I can't see a damn thing. Get me through.
Fire in the hole!
Put some cream on it.
Clear to proceed.
Shields losing power, best restore them. Again, we're just waiting for Vanderveer to do his thing. Unless somebody's pushed something through the wall. No, there he is.
Fire in the hole!
Put some cream on it.
Clear.
Now, of course, the sheer amount of people that just go and run straight down the hole, not realising that, no, you actually have to kill these before moving.
Scans show that we need to jump down this narrow fissure in the rock. Be careful. I don't know what's waiting for us at the bottom.
More bugs. Oh, these things appear being an absolute pain in the arse.
According to our scans, there's a tunnel under us. Give me a moment, and I'll clear a path. Fire in the hole!
Yep, his idea of clearing a path, blow a hole in it. Find someone to talk to him, get it started. Nope, that's stuck in crouch animation then. That bugger looked like he was trying to run through a wall. Yeah, 'cause you can't win with this one because it's very much a case of the mobs can get pushed through a wall by accident with certain abilities. Mobs try and get out of the shit, so they will again try and run through the wall. Too many goddamn dialogues and such in this as well. You find yourself doing the yes, 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 whatever. And of course you can't skip it. Block that. Block that. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. And that one. And repeat. I was constantly being flat on with white stuff from the guys up the top. No transport behind that. No. Let's try. Is it just that one left? Yeah.
You killed the spawn mother.
That's right. Definitely bloody by banging stuff on your desk. And yourself. Then we'll have another attempt. Come on, STO, give me something decent. The ISS Friendship Carrier, which I still say very much looks like Ventusi's ship from Homeworld. Obviously, it's a Borg one. Rid of that raptor. No tractor beams. I'm gonna say, was that it? But no. Maybe I'll go dip in and grab the can. Or we just wait for the bog carrier and its mates. Which normally means it's over quite quickly. Just like that. Where we end up this time. I'm not a fan of that top view down. It just takes way too long to fire. Just make sure that they are protected. Thank you for the raid. And it's our friend Lexington. I hope you are well. I hope you had a good stream. Oh my god. Tamtam's gonna have an absolute fit with their welcome messages. Worried is the answer to that, Kingo. Very, very worried. Oh, you went full bog. And as that game that had you in it, where it's like playing a TV show, time to start simulating. Oh, give over with the tractor beams. Glad to hear you had a good stream. Glad to hear you went to simulating as well. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, Spons. I hope you are well as well. Thank you for joining the raid and visiting me here. It's been a bit quiet for me today. Right, well that's that one down. I haven't. Actually, I've not had pizza in a while, if I'm being completely honest. And I still wholeheartedly say pineapple on pizza is a thing. I don't care what anyone says. sometimes, you know, you need that Hawaiian pineapple pizza, you know, pineapple and ham pizza. You know. Or could be even more controversial and, you know, say, well, I'm going to have a barbecue pizza instead. Because that normally gets the whole thing of that is not pizza, that is barbecue bread. Well, you could say Lexington, New Year, New You. Yeah, I do like a good Hawaiian every now and again. I must admit, it's not always my first choice. I kind of do prefer meat piece. A pizza a day keeps the bug away. Probably not. Unless you're frisbeeing it, I suppose, you know. What, the meat piece, Sponzo? Yeah, you know. Pepperoni, spiced chicken. Over here they do all of that, but they also put a spiced mince on it as well. There's a place near me that does what they call a Turkish pizza, which is mostly mincemeat, quite highly spiced, on a pizza base. Oh, I do like chorizo. I very much like a chorizo. Oh. Oh, I don't know. We'll talk about food now. I'm hungry. But yeah, it's got to be a proper chorizo, not, you know, the American red sausage that wouldn't know chorizo if it came and jumped on them. I'm talking about the, you know, the proper way you cut into it and you can see the marbled fat in it, and that when you cook it, it releases all the spicy oils out of it. It goes very, very well. Well, unfortunately, I'm only going for, what, another 15 minutes. And then I've got to be away today. Oh, dilithium burn, straight out. I might have something after. Pizza and beer. Because unfortunately wine does not go with beer. Well, it does go with beer, but it doesn't go with pizza. Oh, I've definitely got full drift on today. Right, let's try and concentrate a bit more on what I'm doing. I have beer, many in fact, but the Egyptian pizza guy is not home today. Oh, no pizza for you then. I do have to say, what I find round here, which I find very, very strange. It's like, if you want an Indian, it's run by Chinese people, and if you want a Chinese, it's run by Indian people. And that I find very, very confusing. Pizza and if you're doing anything like fish and chips over here, where I live, again, majority of them seem to be run by Cypriot, which I've got to say is absolutely fantastic, because you get some really nice different concoctions. Especially, it's like, because I don't technically eat fish, so I definitely go for the good old kebab mate, and he does a Mediterranean chicken, which is probably the best I've ever had. Absolutely fantastic. I think he's called Ali. Like I said, it's very strange that we have, like I said, Indians run by Chinese and Chinese run by Indians. You know, you kind of like do sort of sit there and you think, well, you would have thought if you're going for an Indian, you would have an Indian. But what do we know? They are the, I believe, pulse phasers. God, I had to think then. I was trying to think, what the hell did I have quick today? Yeah, you'll have to bear with me. My memory is not great today. As anybody who's watched my channel before, I suffer from short-term memory issues, and it just gets even worse, especially when I haven't slept. And I'm going through a monster of an insomnia bout at the moment. And so I am very much the living goldfish. Oh, that's really good for that radiation one. Make the effort.
Shipyards, transports are beginning their run to the planet.
But yeah. Oh god, another radiation portal already. I think that's the one I got tagged. Yeah. It's just that with me being so close to this other one here, I wasn't sure whether I'd tag that one. But yes, they are the good old pulse phasers. Again, I like them. You know, there is the argument of, oh, but they aren't the best, and it's like, I like them. As I've said many a time on stream, I am not a DPS chaser. I don't tend to follow the meta like a religion, because it's nice to see every now and again when you go into something like TFO and somebody goes in and they literally obliterate everything in seconds. But doing that all the time is very much not for me, because I would get very bored of the game really quickly if that was the case. So I try to make sure that there is always something good to do. You know, it's not like I need the marks or anything. can't I tag that one? Because I was ever so slightly away from it. And we've got just over a minute 30 left on this phase. Oh, for God's sake. Didn't even see that one pop out. Dilithium burn. Yeah, definitely, as it's a Friday, it'll probably be, you know, something maybe pizza orientated or kebab orientated.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Definitely has to be a takeaway though. Right, that's that phase done. Let's go blow up the great big
Herald Dreadnought.
Herald. Oh, not that close enough. My estimations let myself down again. Yeah, the big hell's just going to keep popping in and vanishing. Because it obviously taken too much damage. That's it being digitised. Oh, I'm not a fan of that one. Still, it's better than Bug Hunt, and I've had that once, so don't want that again. I'd still say it's very aptly named. So yeah, like I said, I'm running the pulse phase beams. I like them. There's just something about them that, you know, ticks the boxes for me. It's a build that I'm playing about with at the moment. Very much playing about with. It's kind of where I want it, but it could do with a little bit more, and so I'm just kind of... Oh, it's going well. So I'm kind of playing with it at the moment. It's currently my test. Oh, I quite like this one. Even though Big Bad Bev looks like she's had some really, really dodgy plastic surgery, and her lines almost seem like that she phoned them in for this TFO. But yeah, I do think this is probably one of the better ground ones that they brought out.
Wait a second. That's the Inquisitor.
We've been named. Time to go in loud.
Initiate lockdown protocols. Alert word and sing.
The doors will be locked throughout the prison.
Oh no.
Use the override codes I gave you to get the doors open.
There it is then.
You're in. And you've got a welcome.
Oh, I'm tuned in the ice for a moment.
Wake Gemini Squad and have them meet me in my lab.
The door code should bring that force field.
I thought he'd opened it. I thought that's what he'd run over there to do.
This door will take us to.
I have a feeling they may not have done this one before. Well, exocomps.
Once we get this door open, get ready for a fight. Watch your corners and the upper levels. Target the force field.
Oh god, I'm getting held a lot. I'm not even buying my dinner first.
Once we get inside the control center, we can shut down the force fields on the upper levels. Then we can get upstairs.
Made some friends.
There's the main force field. Use them to turn off the fields for the control center. Lock us out from the bottom. We need to improvise. Knock out power to this door at that time.
And I'm held again. Because I'm in all the wrong keys today as well. Has nobody done the terminal? No.
Security alert. All hands report to your station.
I think everybody did like me, ran up the stairs thinking, oh, somebody's done the terminal. And it would be, that would be a no. Do your drain jobs.
Terrorists have released the prisoners in Tin Pop. All available units respond immediately.
I need you to cover me. I need you ready to override any locked security doors.
Let's dissimulate more. More! It looks like they're keeping their eye on the terminals. Or are they? I'm going to assume so.
I've been locked out again. Get on that console. That did it. Almost there.
Almost there, apparently. Come on, wake up, character.
Got it. She's in Ward D. Isolation. Let's go.
Security alert. All
They might be onto us. Be prepared for anything.
Yeah. Good old cannons all down the side. Cannons!
Damn. Big gun.
attention. Rioters will be shot on sight.
Dr. Crusher is in so
I'm definitely being held a lot more. Like me being really stupid, which it could be. Or I'm actually being targeted a bit more. I'm gonna die. Not surprised by that. When you get charged by that many, there ain't that much you can do about it.
That's her cell. Let's get it open and get her out of here. Dr. Crusher?
Might as well free the other prisoners while we're at it.
Get me to data storage in Ward E, and I'll do the rest.
Is that absolutely necessary, Doctor?
Yes, I need that data. It's worth the risk.
Very well. Let's get the doctor to her precious data. Move!
But yeah, I find in this one, it's not the best model that they've done of Beverly. I also think
But my loyalty.
a lot of her lines almost feel like she phoned them in,
More exocomps beaming in.
because she doesn't really seem that... I don't know. I know voice acting is very different to acting, because obviously, you know, you're not working off of other people around you, such. But yeah, it just seems a bit... She comes across as a bit flat in this one.
Contact, right!
It's like she's in a skivvies. Rude.
There's the main database content. Restore your radiation. Extend the reaches to the data storage. I'll call out what the data fragments are. Once you acquire a data, bring it back to me. Once I have all the fragments, I'll cut my access to the databases. Here's the first data set. Data Vault 1. Hit Data Vault 3. Data Vault 4. Go!
Let's grab the fragment while I'm here. Kinda makes sense. I believe they're all implied.
First data set complete. Here's the second set. Data Vault 1. Data Vault 4. Go!
Now, hopefully, I've got a couple of simulators there, so if they come through the door, in theory, we might get a few more dealing with what's going on there. They've got that data set. Don't see anybody has grabbed this one, so
Security alert. All hands report to your station.
Second data set complete. Here's the last one.
Enemy target.
Data Vault 4, go! Data Vault 1. Hit Data Vault 3.
yeah, bad. But yeah, you listen to it when she completes this one. She's like, yeah, they're all ours.
You've collected a data fragment. Bring it back to me. Data fragments received and assembled. It's all ours.
It's all ours.
Let's go.
Yeah, I could do that.
And done.
What? What have you done?
God, someone's been Sellafield.
Backups! Oh God! Mother of the Emperor or not!
Let's bring all the friends together there.
He's a monster. Destroying his work is the least of it.
Come on. Definitely having one of those pressing abilities and nothing's happening days. I kind of think I need to probably restart the game, but as I am actually finishing after this, it's not really worth it.
Not so fast, terrorists!
Volunteers
Won't get away that easy. Access done. Report. This is your final test. Kill them all.
Kill them all. So I get knocked on my ass. Right, well that's one done. No, you can't die for another few seconds. I need to assimilate you. Oh, nearly. Very nearly. I only got the bomb.
Superior.
Someone greened him. Anyway.
There is no stopping in the red.
Right, well, like I said, that's where I'm going to be leaving it for today as well. Thank you for those people that joined me from Lexington's channel. Again, it's always good to see new faces and old faces returning. And other than that, I will see you all again on Monday. It's the usual schedule, so Monday, modded Minecraft Monday. And then we're continuing with Ghostwire Tokyo Tuesday and Thursday, and Star Trek Online on Wednesday and Friday. But other than that, thanks for being here, and as always, don't do anything I wouldn't do, which obviously leaves extremely little. Take care, guys.